Good morning, you guys. It is like May 9th. It's almost 11:30 in the morning, and so much has changed since I last spoke to you guys. I am back weekly vlogging, and hopefully I'm gonna try to do 2 videos a week this month, but I just don't really know where I'm trying to head with my channel and everything. Like, I don't really know. I'm kind of just like sticking with the weekly vlogs for now and then seeing kind of what direction I want to go in. But there's been so much that has happened between today and the last time I vlogged, and it's just, there's a lot. So I am officially married. We got married on April 30th, and I was filming the week before the wedding. And we did film a little bit on our honeymoon, which I might insert in a minute. I don't know if I will. We initially planned to just see if we wanted to film, and we ended up wanting to film just a little bit, but then we just like stopped filming at one point. So we did get a little bit. So I guess if I feel like it, I'll insert it now. But the wedding was seriously the best day of my entire life. And it, like, I can't even put into words how perfect everything went, how amazing it all was. And obviously you guys know that I put in so much work for my wedding. There was a ton of DIY. There was a ton of stuff I had to do. And like, there was just like so much work that went into it that it passed, and I kind of felt a little bittersweet because I was like, I did all this work and now it's like all over in like 5 seconds. The day literally went by so fast, but it was seriously the best day ever. We both had just the most amazing day ever, and I honestly, like, if I were to go back and change anything, I would change not one thing about that day because it literally was perfect. And I've been sharing stuff on my Instagram stories about the wedding, shared a bunch of videos. Just now I uploaded a bunch of like photos and videos of the timeline of the whole day. So I hope you guys, if you're following me on Instagram, that you saw those and you like those. I basically shared all of the non-professional photos, the photos that were like candid, taken on cell phones, because we have a big like shared folder with everyone. And so that's kind of what I shared on my Instagram. But it's like, I honestly could go on and talk about it all day long because it was seriously the best day of my entire life. And I am just like, I'm still so happy when I think about the day. I just like could cry, literally. And ever since, like, if we're in the car together, me and my husband, oh my God, I literally can't. When we're in the car together and like our first or last dance song comes on, we're like crying and we're like, this is weird. Like, we don't even know, like, I don't know. We didn't think marriage would really be super different. And it does feel a little different just because we're like officially married, and it's just a little weird. We thought we'd feel the exact same, obviously, because we've been living together for so long, and we thought, oh, it'll just be the exact same. But it did feel a little different, and we were kind of riding the honeymoon high. But we're doing so good, and I honestly am excited to be back in normal life, filming. But also, I'm going to miss that whole thing and just like the honeymoon and the wedding and all of that. I'm going to miss it, but I'm so excited to like start the new chapter together. We're officially married. We've been together for almost 5 years right now as we're married. So it was a long time coming, but it was honestly amazing. And I'm just, as you can see, I'm a very happy person currently. But I'm at the apartment right now. I don't think I'm gonna go to my office space, which is at my parents' house. Oh, I did get a question in a video, I think like a couple weeks ago, that said, do I have an office space at the apartment? I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I do not have an office space at our apartment. Everything is, or was left at my parents' house, which is where we used to live. And so everything basically looks the exact same. We didn't touch any of that stuff, and that is where I will do my work, just because it was really expensive to get a 2-bedroom apartment. We live in a very 1 sought after area and 2 a very expensive area. So we're already paying a ton for the little apartment that we're in. So getting a 2-bedroom apartment that still wasn't gonna be as much room as what I have at my parents' house was so much more. So we decided, with obviously my parents' permission and everything, to keep my office there and just move in here with just our stuff and leave all the work stuff there, which I kind of have been liking because I like to kind of separate my life here versus my work life. Obviously, I'm not going to be going over there every single day of my life. Now, most days of the week, I will be going over there to work, but I do have a lot of stuff that I can still do here on my laptop, or whatever. So today I'm actually not going there just because I have a ton to do on my laptop, just because I was literally doing nothing for an entire week. So I have like listings to knock out, relisting to do. I did come back and I packaged all my orders from when I was gone on Friday. Wasn't a ton because the day I left, later that night, my share, which is on my computer at my office area, got shut down, I think because of a storm. And then my share wasn't going the whole time I was gone. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I didn't let it bother me. I moved along and like, whatever. I was accepting offers while I was on my honeymoon, but that was the extent of my working. Basically, like, forgot about all of that and just enjoyed my time, honestly. If you guys don't know, we did go to the Choctaw Casino in Durant, Oklahoma. It was like an hour and 15-minute drive from where we actually live. And honestly, it was perfect. We are like people who love to play games and like do all that fun stuff. So honestly, going to a casino was literally perfect for us. And that casino had like a swim up bar and a bunch of other stuff. I might insert like some photos and stuff or videos that I took here. But they had like a swim up bar. They had like the casino itself is like the biggest one in Oklahoma, I want to say. And there was a bowling alley, so we went bowling and we had like a bunch of food. And it was just honestly amazing. And we were sad to come home, but also very excited to come home. But yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I don't know what I was talking about. I'm just so excited. And hopefully you guys are doing good. I haven't filmed in so long. I feel so weird about it. Okay, you guys, it is 3:30 in the afternoon no, it's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday, May 10th, and I am at my office / parents' house. I've been here since about 10:45 this morning, and I've gotten a ton done. I do have a couple things that I wanted to just kind of talk about / run by you guys. And I filmed a bunch of stuff yesterday. I don't know how much I'm going to put in just because I was really rambly in one of the parts, so I think I'm just going to leave it out. But I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple things. So one is my business situation. So I don't know if I've mentioned, but my main office is staying where I used to live at my parents' house, which is here. Everything's the exact same. Nothing's changed. And I had a couple questions about that, so I wanted to address that. The apartment there's really no room for stuff. You guys saw in the apartment tour, there really is no room for anything business-wise. I am thinking about kind of switching up my processes just a little bit while we are living in the apartment and whatever. When our lease is up in 15 months, we are looking at renting a house or buying a house instead. It honestly just depends on the market and what's happening with that. That is kind of what ruined our whole plan of buying a house and everything in the first place. So we're basing everything off of kind of that. So what we're going to do is keep that apartment for 15 months. And then when we get closer to the end of that lease term, we'll see whether we can buy a house, rent a house, whatever. But we're definitely going to get a bigger place, whether it's an apartment, a house, whatever it is, it's going to be bigger. So this can actually move there. Now, I have a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to put processes in place and get organization in place now for when I do have a smaller place. So one thing I am going to do is switch up my inventory system. I used to use an inventory system with, you guys know I use Ziploc bags right now. I'm going to try to use my sealable bags that I used to get off Amazon a long time ago. That was actually my first ever inventory system I had, was using those. And I think it is really great for lots of reasons. It is not as great for the environment, but shipping wise, it's great. Storing wise, I think it allows you to store more. And I honestly just think it'll be easier for me to store it that way and keep it more organized. I'm also going to go ahead and transport all my flip stuff, which is my consignment stuff, into the clear plastic bins. I've been going back and forth on that for quite a while because I'm just I don't want to spend extra time doing that on the flip stuff, but I think it's taking me extra time to rearrange all these boxes and do all of that a million times than it would be for me to just inventory the stuff into the system. So that is what I'm going to do. Obviously, I'm not going to do that right this second, but I am going to implement that into the next month or two, so that when we do move and we're ready for that, that's all done. And I've been doing that for a while, and I know that it works for me. The other thing I want to kind of mix up is my photographing / processing situation, process, whatever you want to call it, I'm actually going to try out something different. So you guys know I've been processing all my stuff into Vindu, and then I photograph it, and then from so on and so forth, we do all of that. What I'm going to try to do is actually photograph stuff the second it comes out of the boxes from Flip or wherever I get inventory from. First thing I'm going to do is photograph. From there, I can actually take it to my apartment with my laptop and actually draft all of my listings from there. And I feel like that will allow me to actually spend more time at the apartment doing work. And I also like the fact that I can look for flaws before I actually process something, which was something that I was like struggling with before. I wish I could have like looked for flaws, but it's just not as good of lighting sitting at my desk versus taking photos. So that's one thing. And then I was wondering, okay, how am I going to measure and weigh everything if that's what's happening? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to photograph everything here, and then I'll take it back to the apartment. I will go through, draft all of the listings up, get the prices, get everything, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here and sit at my desk and do my measuring and my weighing, and then I'll inventory it right there. Do all of that at the same exact time, and I think this will, in the end, probably save me time. And I also think it's just going to work really good to kind of balance my time between here and the apartment, just because I don't want to spend all my time over here. Like, I want to be at my apartment. We're paying a lot of money for it, so I want to be there. So I think that this process is actually going to work really well for me. Obviously, it is taking a ton of trial and error for me to get in place processes that work well, that do good for me, and that is going to be the same for all of you. If you have a reselling business and things are not working, you just honestly have to try different things and then keep on doing that until you find something that works. So I just actually photographed a whole flip box before processing it for the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and test that out now. We'll see how it works. In my head, it's working very, very well. So I'm hoping that that all works great and everything goes smoothly. But one last thing I want to mention, I don't want to be talking for too long, but one last thing that is what I talked about when I was really rambly, but I think I'm not even going to put it in because it's just, I was talking for so long because I was like nervous and just whatever. But I want to talk about kind of switching my channel away from a strictly reselling channel. Obviously reselling is my job. I'm not going to stop doing that. But making content about reselling is not something I'm interested in anymore. It is extremely repetitive. It is extremely just like, you have to be really involved. And my initial like thing for starting the channel was obviously to help people with reselling. And now I kind of want to shift more to a lifestyle, family, and vlogging content only. Obviously, it will take me a while to make this shift, and I want to hear y'all's opinions on it. Are you guys going to stick around? Are you just going to say, see you later? Which is completely fine. I know a lot of you watch for reselling content, and I know for the last little bit, because of certain circumstances, that hasn't been happening. But I do want to just come on here and address it, and I will probably make an entire video addressing all of this before I actually make the shift and change like my playlist and my whole channel art and everything. It will take a second to do that. I've been posting vlogs for the longest now, so it's I've kind of drifted away from reselling a little bit. Obviously, I still talk about it a lot, and I will continue to talk about it every so often in the videos because it's obviously what I do for my job. But I am trying to grow YouTube as another income stream, and I didn't start YouTube to ever make money off of it. I honestly never thought I'd get to that point. But at this point in my life, I do want to grow YouTube into something that is another income stream that is more than what it is now. Right now, it's like nothing. So I want to just grow it, and I don't want to grow it reselling wise. I've been doing really good growing from here, being a reseller YouTube, but I don't want to really do that anymore. So I just want to hear y'all's thoughts, and if you'd like continue watching, if I kind of shifted to more lifestyle content. I want to do like cooking videos, organizing videos, the vlogs that I normally do, maybe cleaning videos, all that kind of stuff, just because that's kind of what I'm more interested in right now. And like the season of life that we're going into, that's really going to be what I really focus on as we start a family and kind of move into our married life. So it's just, life is different now. So, or is going to be different eventually when we have kids. So I just want to kind of shift now so that I set myself up better in the future with reselling, with this YouTube channel, with kind of everything, just because I want to kind of be prepared for when I do have a kid, my first kid, that things are in place for me to kind of still make money and be myself and do all of that, but still be able to take care of my child on all the time. I want to be a stay-at-home mom / do all these little side things, and this is the way I'm going to try to do it. So yeah, I know that's like a lot of information. It's just been on my mind for a while now, and I've been really nervous to talk about it just because I did build this on reselling information, and now I want to kind of shift it. So I hope you guys will stick around for the shift. Obviously, it's not happening yet, but I will post a whole video when it does happen, explaining everything and just like going on and on about it again, probably. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from and will stick around still, because I know a lot of you who watch my videos are just like regular people who've watched since the very beginning, and I appreciate it so much. And I hope you guys kind of go through this shift with me and stick with me, because I really enjoy when you guys comment and watch and just everything. I will also be shifting my Instagram as well with all of this. I will obviously still talk about reselling and everything, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, but I will be shifting mainly towards more lifestyle content. But that is that. I'm actually about to head back to the apartment now because I did a ton of photographing today. So I have a ton of stuff prepped. I also need to go unload the dishwasher and do like some stuff at home, like cleaning wise. And then obviously dinner and all of that. So yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I had a really good day. I was feeling not very good this morning, and I kind of got a little better as the day went on. Still have a kind of a headache. My throat still kind of hurts, but I feel like I'm hopefully coming on the mend. I don't think I told you guys, but I was actually sick the day before the wedding, on the wedding, and the entire honeymoon. It was literally like I had so much fun through everything, but it also sucked being sick through everything. And I wasn't contagious or anything because I had been around a bunch of people and no one got sick before the wedding, so I knew I was good that way. I also pumped myself full of like vitamin C. I did like nasal things like every like 20 minutes. It was like insane, honestly. And by the end of the day of the wedding, I actually felt pretty good. It was probably like adrenaline and being so excited, but honestly, being sick sucked, but it was still really perfect. But still getting through the sickness. I've been sick for so long, and I'm like, honestly, I'm over it. So yeah, enough rambling. I'm going. I hope you guys will stick around, and yeah, I'm gonna go head back home now. It is Wednesday. It's 11:30 in the morning. I don't know where I left off yesterday. Like, I honestly have no idea what I filmed last. I want to say I talked about like the revamp of my inventory system and like changing my channel and all that stuff, I think, but I don't remember. But today I have done quite a bit this morning. I did a ton of relisting, and then I also like revamped my YouTube channel. Now, what that means is I kind of like changed my banner, my name, my profile photo, my description, all that kind of stuff. I kind of shifted it over to be more focused on the lifestyle content of things. Now, I'm not like fully making the shift content wise yet, but I just want to like prepare everything now. And I honestly was like feeling it this morning. I didn't have plans to do that, but I was just like feeling like I wanted to do it. So I went ahead, updated all of that, and I think it looks really good. I don't love my profile photo right now. I think I'm gonna wait to get the wedding photos back and probably pick a different one. But that's one of the ones I have back right now. But yeah, it's Wednesday, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my day. I gotta do the dishes, take a shower, do a little bit more work, and then I'm gonna eat lunch and then head over to my office / parents' house at around probably between 1 and 2. So I have about 2.5-ish hours until I need to head over there. And then I'll get a ton of stuff done over there as well. There's so much stuff I have to do over there because it's not just reselling. Like, I have a bunch of stuff I need to like move, pack, blah, 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 that's like staying over there, but it's really unorganized right now because we moved so fast. So yeah, there's just so much I have to do, but like I'm trying to get on a better normal schedule. And so in a couple weeks when I am on like a more normal schedule and like am in the groove of things again, then I'll probably start working on all of that stuff. My mom also offered to help me do all of that, so I'll probably wait until she's ready as well because it'd be it'd be nice to have some help. But it is time for me to go take my shower. Probably do the dishes first though. Yeah, I'll do the dishes, take a shower, get some work knocked out, and then it'll be time for lunch, and then I'll be leaving. I feel like my days are going by so fast right now. It's so weird. But I am trying my best to get back in the groove of things, and it's going good so far. I'm feeling a lot better today than I did yesterday sick-wise, so I'm hoping I'm like on the mend, and by the end of the week I'm like 100%, but I feel like every time I think I'm 100%, I'm not, so I'm like, ugh. So, yeah, I'm done. I'm done talking, because I've been talking for too long. So, I will talk to you guys later. What are you doing?
Across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move.
Okay, as you guys can see, I'm in my office. I just got the broken shoe rack from the other room, and let me give you guys a show of what's in this room right now. So, this is what's happening. I took all the shoes off. I'm going to build that shoe rack and then probably move all of these shoes in there. I kind of wanted to get the layout of the shoe racks before I did that, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance unless I empty off this shoe rack as well, which does not interest me, but I might end up doing that. I don't want to spend my whole day working on this, but I do have some stuff in the closet where the shoes are going that I need to actually move out. So, this is my office. You guys have seen it a million times. This is where he was my fiance when he was in here. His office was. So, I actually need to take all the posters down and take all the stuff out of here, stick it into the other room, and then the shoes will line the walls. And then I'm thinking I'll put, like, the, on the wall thing, probably on this wall here. And then, I don't really know. I want to get them in here to see how it fits first. Because if it doesn't fit very well, I don't know how this is going to work. And then I'll put the one that goes, like, up top up there. That should still work fine for me. But there's just a ton of stuff I need to take out of here. So I don't know if I want to work on that today. I want to get it organized so I can find the shoes easier. But there's just so much stuff in here that I have to move, and I don't know if I'm feeling that right now. So, I'll see what I feel like doing. First thing I'm going to do is actually fix this shoe rack because it just needs to be fixed. Because some of the bars are bent now and things are broken and I need to fix it. So, I'm going to get the extra parts that I have, fix this, and then I'll decide what I want to do with all this junk.
Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you.
So this is what I've got so far. I still have all the shoes in the other room, and I'm not sure I want to keep this in here. Since I do have plans to change up the inventory system, all of this should be in the bins eventually. But I think for now, I'm going to keep it at this, put my tall shoes up there, there, down there, and then up there. And then I will probably put the other black shoe rack there with the gray one here. And then put the thing on the wall there. Don't really know yet. That's kind of what's in my head. This is really the only place this would fit, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it in here. I don't really know if it fits super well in here. It would give me a good storage spot for, like, bubbles and a bunch of other stuff on the shelves right here. But I'm just not sure if I want it in here. But I'm going to leave it at this for now and get a little work done. Probably... I don't even know, to be honest. I got so much to do over here. I don't even know where to start, but I'm going to get to work. Okay, so I actually went ahead and kept on working in here for a little bit longer. These are 2 boxes of shoes that I need to photograph. They're all from a flip lot. And then over here, you'll notice I moved some things around. I moved my clothing rack over there. I think I'm going to move the paper over eventually, but not right now. Moved my rolling cart there, and then in here, I actually took the big thing out and put in the shoe racks, and then obviously I moved the shoe rack that was previously there into here. So now these are my shoes, and then that one, the other one, the little gray one, will all be my flip client stuff. I'm a little worried that they're gonna fall over again. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that, honestly, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna think of a way I can hopefully secure them to the wall. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. This is the one that had fallen down previously, and it seems to be doing okay for the time being. We'll see. I put my shoes on it this time, and we'll see how it does. Putting some really tall boots up there. I think that's going to be my really tall boot area. And then over here, obviously, I'll put the other one next to it. Probably close that one a little bit. And then I should have enough room for all of the shoes, hopefully. And then I'm going to put the one clear thing on the wall here, and then I might also have room for one there. It just depends on how crowded it is to that, but that would also help me a ton. So we'll see how that works. This is what I've got so far. I am actually stopping now because I'm about to head to my sister's for dinner. But I think it looks great. I'm excited to get the other shoe racks in here. Obviously, all the shoes are still on the ground in the other room. And I have a ton left to move in here. But I think I'm just going to do it in small little slurps. And then I'll be done eventually. And then obviously once we move, I'll have to move all of this. But I may ask my parents if I can keep my shoes here. And like store them here because they fit so well in this closet, and I feel like it would be really easy to just come over here and package shoe sales, like print the labels where I live, and the boxes are here already, and then I package the shoes here and ship them instead of where I will be living. So that's a thought. And then because I'm really not sure where I would store all these shoes in like our own place when we have it in the future. So this would be one thing that I would hopefully be able to keep here, but I don't know how long my parents are going to be living at this house. So that's like a up in the air situation that I'll get there when I get there. But this is what it looks like. I'm happy with it, and I'm going to knock out, I don't know actually, because I did photograph all the clothes I had for flip stuff, so I have no more flip lots lying around. So I think I'm going to not photograph these yet. Probably going to do this tomorrow or next week. I will not be coming over here on Friday because I have some errands to run with my sister, so I don't think I'll get to that this week. I may start going through all of this stuff over here, which is like a bunch of random stuff. There's like a flip lot that I sent someone that got returned, some returns, some random stuff, and there's like stuff from a thrift store haul that I went to months ago, a JOMAR box that I got months ago. So I think I'm going to go through some of this stuff before I have to leave because I don't have time to photograph all of that. But super happy with the progress. I was super productive today. It makes me feel really good because I've been feeling really unmotivated just because I was coming down from the high of the wedding and the honeymoon and all of that. And now I'm kind of like having to go back to real life, and I've been pretty unmotivated, but I'm pretty happy with everything I've gotten done today, and I think I've made really good progress. Alright guys, it's Thursday. I have been working a ton over at my office. I photographed one full box of shoes. I have one left to photograph that I think I'm going to save. I was going to do it today, but then I kind of changed my mind after I started doing all of this. So I want to show you guys the closet and what I kind of have going on. So I got everything in here. I have the 2 expandable shoe racks up there. I moved in all of the black shoe racks, and then I have the 2 clear things hanging, one there, and then over here I have the other one hanging here. So this is what it looks like. I have it separated as all of this shoe rack here is my shoes, and then the rest of everything is flip. I'm contemplating putting my shoes in here. I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. I think I'm going to put the rest of the flip ones up first because that may be more useful as flip shoes, but I'm just not really sure yet. I also think it's kind of crooked, but we're just gonna ignore that and move along with our day. I think it looks really good in here. There's enough room to kind of look at everything, and I hope I have enough room to store everything. I do have this box all of those boxes and then a little bit left in the other closet. So I'm a little iffy on if everything's going to fit, but I am going to just hope for the best. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this for flip shoes. Maybe I'll use like the top two. No, I think I'll just use them all. I don't know, we'll get there. But then this will also be just like tall boots as well. So I may end up putting like these boots up there too, just to use all the room I have. And then obviously I have all of that. And I'm just hoping that none of the shoe racks fall over, to be honest. That's like my only hope here. They seem to be doing good so far, so I'm hoping we're good on that front. But honestly, you never know. Sometimes I think they're good and then 2 weeks later they fall over. So we shall see. I think everything fits really, really well in here. Yeah, this is a little update for Thursday. I've been super busy all day. I did a ton of listings this morning. I need to still do relisting. And then I did photograph the whole box of shoes that I showed you guys. So yeah, it's been a busy day, but I'm going to finish up doing this, and then I'm probably going to head back to the apartment because I have a lot to do that I can do at the apartment. I also need to start dinner. So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you.
Alright, you guys, I don't even know what time it is, but I'm ready to go home. This is what I have. I feel like I'm running like a shoe store in here because it literally looks insane, and I'm literally going to cry if one of these shoe racks falls down. But they seem to be very secure this time. I think I learned the issue, so I think I fixed it. I put all the boots up there. I do have one little spot left that I can't really hold a full pair. Maybe I'll scoot all those over and put one up there. You know what? I'm going to do that. So I don't know where the step ladder is, so I have that box there to put up there. And then I'm out of space. Actually, that's a lie. I have like one over there. Maybe I'll fill that up real quick. But yeah, I'm going to head out for the day. This is what it looks like. The office is looking really clean. That's a little messy, but that's okay. I still have that box to photograph, but that can definitely wait till next week. I already photographed the clothes from that box, which was only like 4 things, but the shoes is the main part, but it can honestly wait. I did not get to any of that stuff over there, but I'm hopeful that next week I will get to it because I have no other flip-flops besides this box of shoes at the moment. So hopefully I can get to that next week. I also ordered the new inventory bags that are sealable and inventory inventory number stickers, so I can start to revamp all of this as well. So we're looking good. I'm excited to get all this done and get a little bit more organized. I am still thinking about moving the shelves over here. I'm thinking I'm going to line up all 4 on this wall so that they're all in a line, and then just shift all of this over here. It looks the exact same, but just move it over here. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Don't really have anything set in stone yet. I have lots to do with the apartment still, so tomorrow I'm not going to be coming here, but I do have some errands to run, so I'm going to work in the morning, and then in the afternoon I have some things to go do with my sister, so we'll see how much I get done, but I do have a large chunk of stuff to get done at the apartment. So it is almost 4 p.m., so I'm here way later than I usually am, so I'm going to head home, and then we'll pick all this back up here on Monday, and then tomorrow I'll probably come on and record a little bit for you guys as well. But quick little update for Thursday. So productive. I feel good being so productive, honestly. Good morning, almost afternoon. It's Friday. It's 11:30 in the afternoon. I have so far this morning edited this whole vlog up to this point. I did relisting. I had to get on a stupid chat with this company that I paid for access to something, and then I meant to cancel it. I forgot, so I had to go get my refund. So I got that taken care of. And then I think that's kind of it. I am about to do the dishes, and I'm leaving later at around 3 o'clock-ish because my sister invited me to this. It's like a kids, babies consignment sale thing. I'm not really sure exactly what it is yet, but she's gone to it before in the past, and she knows that we are trying to have a baby eventually, sometime in the near future. So she invited me to see if there was anything I needed. Also, she invited me because she wanted me to come with her. So I'm going to do that. I don't really know what I'll find there. I do have like a just a list in my head that I've had for the longest of like stuff that I know I'm gonna need. Severe weather within the next 24 hours. Why? Ugh. Anyways, I do have a list of stuff in my head that like I know I'm gonna need for when we have a baby. Obviously, if we get pregnant fairly quickly, we're still gonna be in this apartment for a very short amount of time when we have a baby. So I'm just not sure how that's gonna work out. There is a spot in our room for a crib and stuff, so that's not the problem. I just like, baby stuff takes up a lot of room, and so I'm someone who wants to be very minimal with the baby stuff. And I already have like a ton of clothes and a bunch of stuff that I've like been purchasing over the years from the thrift store, on clearance at like stores. I even found a baby bathtub on the side of the road. So I've been kind of gathering stuff for a little bit, and now I'm gonna go to this sale, and I'm like going back and forth between buying stuff and not buying stuff, just because when we have a baby shower, I think we're probably gonna get 90% of the stuff that we want / need. And I feel like if I start buying stuff now, then what am I gonna put on a registry? But I don't know. Obviously, if it's like a really good deal, I'm gonna buy it because I'm just like a good deal type of person. But I just haven't really decided like what I'm gonna buy. I don't really need a ton of baby clothes, to be honest. I have a lot of baby clothes. I'll probably look for some gender neutral clothes though. I've been buying everything gender neutral right now. Minus a couple things that I found that were too cheap to pass on. So I'll probably look for some gender neutral clothes. Maybe a couple other things that we're needing, maybe some books or something. But yeah, so that'll be fun. She's gonna come pick me up around 3-ish, so it's 11:30 now. So I'm going to do these dishes, then eat lunch at probably 12:30-ish, knock out work, and then she'll come get me, and that'll be my day, pretty much. Probably not gonna film much today just because I have all that to do. And this vlog is also very, very long already, and I haven't even added clips from the honeymoon in there, if I'm gonna add them. So I'm like, maybe I don't need to film anything else, but I might film a little bit more. But that's a little Friday morning update, and I'll see what else I get filmed today.
And it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love. Baby, let me love you.
Okay, you guys, it is Saturday. It is bright and early. I woke up about, I don't know, like an hour and a half ago. My hair is kind of crazy still. But I got home really, really late last night, so I didn't have a chance to film this haul of what I got at the little consignment sale yesterday. So I wanted to film it today, just because I'm really excited about all the stuff and I want to like take the tags off and everything. But I got quite a bit of stuff. As you guys know, I'm looking for gender neutral stuff just because we're not pregnant yet. So I want to like stock up now with like cheaper stuff before we get pregnant so that I don't have literally nothing for a baby. But I got so many goodies. I was actually surprised with how much stuff I did find. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the outfits that I got, because I only got 3 little onesies because there wasn't a ton of gender neutral options, just because it's categorized by girls and boys stuff, and I did find a little bit but not a ton. I also have a very particular aesthetic / look I'm going for, so there wasn't a ton. But the first thing I got was this little onesie. It says I woke up this cute, and I got this for $1, and it is 3 months size. It's just a white onesie, super cute. I can pair it with like a cute little pair of shorts if I want, or they can just wear this. And then the next one I got is actually my favorite. This one is a long sleeve one, and it says happy on it. And this one I got for $3, and it is 0 to 3 months. So it is so, so cute. It is adorable. And these were in really great condition. I was actually really surprised. And then the next one I got is actually 0 to 3 months as well. And it's just another long sleeve one with stars on it. And this one's actually branded with the tag, and I got this one for $2.50. So those are the 3 outfits that I got. And then next thing I got were some like swaddles. So they're not swaddle blankets, but they're like the Velcro swaddles. So they Velcro here and you like swaddle the baby up. I don't really know, to be honest, how it works. But my sister said she used these a lot with her kids, so I decided to grab them. And it was a 2-pack of like white and gray ones, so gender neutral, for $5. So crazy deal. I think these are actually fairly expensive, if I'm remembering correctly, but these are perfect for my aesthetic, one, and two, just it could work for either a boy or a girl. Next thing I got was a little pack of Burt's Bees burp cloths. These are just gray, just the gender neutral theme I have going on here. Originally $10, I got them for $7, but they are brand new, so I got a pretty good deal on that. Next thing I got is actually a little pack of bibs. So these are again kind of the same pattern with the bees and the stripes, just a little set of bibs, and these are also $10 originally, and I also got these for $7. And then the next thing I got is actually one of my favorite things that I got. So this is actually a robe for me when I'm in the hospital, and it is, I don't know the brand of it though, but it is this, I think it's like it's a mommy and me robe and swaddle. So this is just a big robe for after you give birth, and then it comes with this swaddle blanket that also matches the robe so that you can get pictures. And then this also came, which I didn't even know until I got home and looked at it again, it actually comes with a little hat as well, so I'll be able to match the baby and take photos in the hospital. So super excited about that. And all of this was in a bundle for $10. I got all this for $10. I literally can't believe it. And it basically seems like it's brand new. Like this person probably wore it in the hospital and then like that was it. And then I did get one little toy. This is for 6 to 36 months, and it's just like a little controller. My husband wanted me to get this. I was actually on the fence. I didn't know if I wanted to get it because it's only $10 at Target, but $7.50 is still like getting a sale. And so I texted him. I was like, should I get this? And he goes, yes. So I went ahead and got it. Super cute. Not really my aesthetic or anything, but I know he wanted to get this for the baby. But yeah, the baby that's not here yet. And then the last things I got were just a stack of books. So I'm going to go through these a little bit fast. So I got the Jimmy Fallon book, Your Baby's First Word Will Be Dada, because this is so cute. If they would have had the mama one, I would have got that one too, but they didn't. And then I got one that says, Hello, Texas. You guys know we live in Texas. Oh, I didn't tell you how much I paid. So I paid $3 for this book. And then Hello, Texas. I paid $2.50 for this book. This is just like talking about Texas, and it's so cute because we literally live in Texas. And then this is a Snuggle Hide and Seek baby book, and it's a touch and feel book, which are great for babies. And I paid $2.50 for this one. This is one of my favorites. It's so cute. And then next we have Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and Other Favorite Bedtime Rhymes. So this book is literally full of just a bunch of different bedtime rhymes. And this one I paid $4 for. And it is like the kind of books that you can't like rip the pages out and everything, which I was more drawn towards those because obviously babies are gonna like rip pages out of books. So I tried to get only books that had those pages, but I think I got a couple that don't, but that's okay. And then, oh, this is my other favorites. This one is What's Inside the Neighborhood. Oh my God, this is so cute. Just like look at these pages. And these have like little flaps and stuff. Hold on, let me find one. Yeah, so they go out like this. So these might get ripped easily, but hopefully they'll be fine. I got this for $2.50. This is so cute. And then I got one called No No Gnome, which is so cute. I got this one for $3.50. This one does have regular pages, but I think that this will just be a book that I will kind of keep out of the baby's reach. And then the last book I got was The Duckling Gets a Cookie, and this one was $4, and it was so cute. The little illustrations in here are adorable. So I got this one as the last book. And then a ton of the books there had like writing in them. So like when you gift a book and you write something in it, so many of them had that. And I just didn't want those. So I really found a ton, and then I had to put a lot of them back because of that. But I'm so pleased with the books I got. I think they're so cute, and I think it's a great start. I do have a couple other books at my parents' house in the other baby stuff that I do have. So if I add those to this, I feel like it'll all work out. And it's all super cute. I also want to show you guys this basket I got. So yesterday we also went to Target. My sister and I, we left the consignment sale at like 6. We got there at 4. So we were there for 2 hours. And then we actually grabbed dinner, came and ate it here, and then we went to Target. So I found this basket at Target, and it's big. And it was originally $20, and it was on sale for $10. So I got this basket to put all the baby stuff in. So I'm super excited to stick it all in here. Once we like are pregnant and everything, it will be holding just baby toys and it will hang out in here. But for now, it's gonna just hold all this stuff because I'm gonna show my mom everything I got when she comes over on Tuesday. But I am super happy with everything I got. I spent $70 total and got all this stuff, which is insane. I think that if I would have paid full price for all of this, I would have spent well over like 100, 150. So I'm very pleased with everything I got, and I think it's a good start. It's a good start. Obviously, I still need a ton more stuff, but I love buying things secondhand. I'll be shopping at the thrift store a ton too, so I just think it was a great sale, and I definitely will do it again if they have another one. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this week's vlog. I know it was so long, but I still hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was pretty chatty in this vlog as well, so I hope it wasn't too boring. If you enjoyed watching, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again in my next video.